Alright, I wanted to make a video on butterfly knives slash Balisong knives and why, in my opinion, every knife guy should own one of these. First of all, um, or I guess the first reason is as a knife person, I think we all have fun opening and closing knives, and this Balisong is one knife that is fun to open and close. So that's one thing. Number two, it's really convenient. You can just, when you need a knife, most of the time I just keep this knife on my counter, and I'll pick it up and use it for food prep. It's got a long, so that's another reason. It's an excellent utility knife and food prep knife. Yeah, it's got a big handle and a big blade, and you can just process a lot of food. So this is a great food prep knife, as well as anything really, general opening boxes, anything you can think of. It's great. It's got a locking mechanism by you holding the knife, so it's not going anywhere. It's extremely stable locking knife. And just as knife people, these are one of the knives. If you just have one, you can get these for like $9 on Amazon just to have, just like you would have a fixed blade in your collection and maybe a traditional or a slip joint knife in your collection. A Balisong is one of those knives I think every knife guy should have, and I'm really not good at doing tricks and stuff, but I can only do like a couple of openings and stuff like that, but it's fun to learn. So like and anybody can learn it, trust me. If I can do little simple openings, you can too. Like, that's the basic opening and closing. And so yeah, I just really love, I've always had a Balisong in my collection. There's only a short period of time when I didn't, and when I sold the one that I had, I immediately knew that I wanted another one, so I got it right back. But yeah, anybody can learn simple tricks, and it's fun, and it's a very useful knife to have around the house. Yeah, so this leads me to another point. I told you I use this to do food a lot. This is a D2 blade, but it has not shown any signs of rust or anything. So I think D2 is more rust resistant than I thought that it was, because I just basically rinse this knife off and put it away, and dry it off with a towel and put it away. So it's not even fully dry. But yeah, D2 is more rust resistant than I thought it was. But yeah, everybody, in my opinion, should every knife guy at least should have a Balisong, just to have one. And you know, you'll probably think it's fun once you do have one. So, and I'm not the best flipper, and I don't really practice, but I know just a couple openings. But this is a really useful knife to have, and one I'm glad to have in my collection. So yeah, just get a cheap one off of Amazon, see how you like it, and then if you want to get a more expensive one, there's plenty out there for that. So yeah, that's my take on Balisong knives. So hope you guys have a good one.